Hi there and welcome back to Loopy Mabel Vintage Style Crocheting. My name is Jane, and if you're new to this channel, hello, you're very welcome. If you love vintage style crochet, this is the perfect channel for you. And to all my lovely subscribers, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support and I love reading all your comments, so please keep them coming. And if you haven't already subscribed, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be kept up to date with all the videos that I do bring out. I'm trying to bring out lots of different crochet inspiration videos for you, whether you're a beginner or you've been crocheting for a while. So in today's video, I'm just going to do a little inspiration video for you on how to use up your scrap yarns. And if you've been making some of the Mother's Day gifts that I've got in my Mother's Day mini series, this is a perfect little complement to go with it. I've been busy using up all my scrap yarns, so it's really is perfect for that. And all I've been doing is making pretty little gift tags with all my leftover yarns. So these are this is one of the set of coasters. I've just bundled them together, put them into a little old-fashioned paper bag, and I've added a little crochet heart gift tag. So why not crochet along with me in today's tutorial? All you need is any yarn that you've got hanging around, any size crochet hook, and let's make some gift tags. So we've made all these gorgeous gifts for Mum on Mother's Day, or just gifts in general, and I thought I'd show you what you can do with your scraps of yarn to make that gift extra special by adding that little crochet touch. I have some of these like cardboard gift tags which I've used for these, but you don't have to use them. You could even make your own out of cardboard, but I've got these which are ready punched. And there is just an example of how you can wrap your gift. I've just used a lovely old-fashioned paper sandwich bag. I love using these. I just think they're so pretty. And all I've done is made a chain and tied it to a bow and attached this lovely tag with a heart attached on that one. How pretty is that? So these take no time at all, so I'm just going to show you quickly and how easy it can be. This is perfect tutorial if you're brand new to crochet, because all we're going to use is the very basic stitches. So as I say, you can use any yarn. I've got this yarn that seems to untangled on me, but this is like a colour changing yarn, and this is what I've used to make these here. We're going to start off by just making our simple chain, and all it is you make your slip knot, and then you just chain basically. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and you just continue like that until your chain is long enough to wrap around the gift that you're wrapping. So this one here was 200 chains, and it gave me long enough to tie all the way around, make a little bow and some little ties at the end. So you just basically chain, keep on chaining until you've got the length that you need. So I've just made a lovely long chain. I've made it long enough that it'll go around the item that I'm going to gift wrap. So all you need to do now is, when you're happy with the length, just trim your yarn and obviously pull it through to secure it. And all I did with my ends, you can either sew in your ends, or all I did with mine was tie into a little knot with that end, and then it secured over the end there like so, and I just trimmed it off, and do exactly the same with the other end. Just a little knot, secure that knot inside there like that, and just pull it to tighten. You just trim the end, and then you've got your tie, and then obviously you get your item that you're going to gift wrap. And for example, I'm going to add these little coasters that we made in a previous tutorial, so I'm just going to add them to my tissue paper, and then all you would do is cross it over at the back. Just cross it over like so at the back. Turn it back over, and then you just tie it like so, and just secure it in a knot. And then just add your gift tag. Pop it through, and then just tie it in a bow. And how pretty is that? So there's two examples, depending on what you like to use to wrap your gifts with. So they're just an example. So I'll show you how to make these tags. So as I say, I've just got some ordinary cardboard gift tags. You can get different sizes. I've also got some glue, just general all-purpose craft glue. So to make the ring, which is really simple, so all you do is make a magic circle. So just you make this magic circle whichever way you know how, and just chain one to secure it, and then we're just going to chain one more. They don't count as a stitch, and we're just going to work into that magic circle, and we're going to do 20 trebles. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So yarn over and down and pull through, and there's 2. This tutorial is in UK terms, so if you're watching from the US, that will be 20 double crochets. So you just continue on all the way around, working into that magic ring until you've got 20 trebles or 20 double crochets if you're watching from the US. So I've just got one more to do. That's 20 trebles, and we're just going to slip stitch to the top of that first treble that we did, like so, and we're just going to pull that, tie at the back there slightly, just enough so it leaves a hole in the middle so it doesn't close up completely, like so, and we're just going to cut the yarn and just pull it through to secure, and then just going to trim the back. And don't forget, this is going to be glued down, so you just trim it really short because these are going to get glued in. And all we would do is take our glue and just dab the glue all the way around, just a little bit on the towards the inner centre. I'm just going to tuck that over, and that's going to get glued down. And just place it over the centre. And there you go. And to make the flower one, really simple again. So all we did was made our magic circle. So I do have a tutorial if you need to refresh on how to do that. So you make your magic circle and then you chain 2. So I've got chain 2 there, and you go down into the magic circle and you do 3 trebles. So 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, and slip stitch back down, and that creates your first petal. And just do the same again, so chain 2, then work 3 trebles, so 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and then slip stitch and that's your second petal, and you just continue on all the way around like so until you've got 5 petals. So chain 2, 3 trebles, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and slip stitch. So it's 3 petals, and then we've got 5 petals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch like so, and then we're just going to finish off by slip stitching into the bottom of that first chain 2 that we did like so, and pull it through, trim your yarn and pull it through to secure, and then you've got your 5 petals, and all you need to do is pull that center yarn there just to tighten it up slightly, so you've got a nice little circle in the middle. And then you're just going to bring your yarn over at the back, and again we're going to attach this to our tag. So we're just going to trim these ends off because they're just going to get glued to the back, so you can trim them quite small, little bit of glue on the back, and just tuck in the ends that you snipped off, make sure they're covered in the glue, and then you just attach it over the centre of the hole there on the tag. And there's your pretty little tag. So when you're putting your glue on, make sure you only put a little bit on, then it doesn't come out the other side. So you just want a little bit around the centre. So there's that pretty tag there. So to make this pretty little heart, all we're going to do is make our magic circle and chain there to secure, and then chain 3, and that's going to count as our first treble, and we need to do 9 more trebles into this magic ring. So yarn over, insert your hook into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we need to do that for a total of 9 times. So 9 trebles. So that's 9 trebles, and then we've got our 3 chain that we did at the beginning, so that will give us 10 trebles in total. So if you just want to double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're just going to pull that so it pulls it together, and then we're just going to slip stitch to the top of that chain 3 that we did at the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to the top of that chain 3. And just pull that other strand just to tighten your magic circle. So you should have something like that. And next we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and it doesn't count as a stitch. And we're going to go down into that same stitch there, and we're going to do 6 trebles. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, that's 1. So we repeat that, so we have 6 trebles in that same stitch. There we go. And then we're going to do double crochet into the next 3. So 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, and then into the next we're going to do 3 trebles. So 3 trebles into the next, and then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next 3. So 1 double crochet into the following 3, and you should be left with 1 stitch left, and in that stitch we're going to work 6 trebles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, chain 2, 1, 2, and bring that down and slip stitch to right at the beginning where we started. So we're just going to insert our hook right into that stitch there where we started, and we're just going to slip stitch, and just need to trim your yarn. And just pull through to secure and tighten that knot, and there you have a pretty little heart shape. I'm just going to tie the two pieces of yarn at the back into a little knot and then trim the yarn. So then you just get your tag, and then I'm just going to attach my heart to there. So you just need to add your glue again to the back, just a little bit of glue, a few dabs. So, and then just add your heart, and obviously let it dry, and there you've got a pretty little gift tag. I mean, you could make loads of these in one go. You could literally sit and make lots and lots of different colour hearts, flowers, or just the little wreaths. You could make them with all your scrap yarns, keep a little bag of them, add them to a tag, and there you go, you've got a lovely little pretty gift tag to give at any time of the year. And all I've done for this one, I've wrote Mother's Day, I've wrote thank you on that one, and on that one I've wrote with love, and on this one I'm probably just going to write mum, so I'm just going to write mum. Maybe a little heart. And how pretty is that? And then I would probably make another length of chain, thread it through, attach it to a gift for my mum for that one. So this is just a little idea of what you can do with tiny, tiny scraps of yarn that you've got hanging around in your yarn basket, and you can make the most prettiest of tags, no time at all, take very little yarn, and how pretty are they? Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give me that lovely thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you'll be kept up to date with all the videos that I do bring out. I think it's been a really sweet tutorial on how to make these simple, pretty gift tags out of your scrap yarn. How simple and effective is that? And if somebody gave me that, I would think what a lot of thought they've made into putting that together. So just a little idea, some inspiration, a little bit of vintage style, and hopefully I've inspired you to get your crochet hooks out and get using all your scrap yarns up. If you want to take a look at my Mother's Day mini series playlist, then please take a look, because there's lots of crochet gift ideas and inspiration in there for you. But as I always say, practice does make perfect, and until the next time, please take care and happy crochet.